Columbia University is a wealthy, privileged institution, exempt from paying an estimated $182 million per year in property taxes. The largest landowner in New York City, with about 320 properties valued at $4 billion and blessed with an endowment around $14 billion. The university has used its privilege and wealth as a weapon to secure enormous political support to implement racist policies that satisfy their insatiable appetite to gobble up West Harlem and Washington Heights, destroying the hallmark of New York City, diversity. In 2008, the Empire State Development Corporation approved the Columbia University Education Mixed-Use Development Plan to acquire 200,000 square feet per year for 25 years, with access to eminent domain to ensure developing the Columbia University West Harlem campus. Sky-rise buildings shot up around 125th Street and headed north on Broadway. Simultaneously, without the same legislative support to develop the West Harlem campus, Columbia University is aggressively gobbling up Washington Heights. The following are the new developments that occurred around the same time the Columbia University Education Mixed-Use Development Plan was approved in 2008. 2013, the Medical and Graduate Education Building. 2013, the Morgan Stanley Adult Emergency Department. 2015, the New School of Nursing Building. Development in Washington Heights around Broadway and 165th Street increased to the point that sections of the area were renamed Columbia University Irving Medical Center, Columbia Presbyterian Medical Center, and Haven Plaza. At the heart of Columbia University's insatiable appetite for large tracts of land is competition against elite universities to develop mega-sized buildings for lucrative grants from the National Science Foundation and National Institute of Health. If the university does not create a satellite campus, they will potentially connect the West Harlem campus with Washington Heights Medical Center. This could mark the end of West Harlem and Washington Heights. Princeton, Yale, UPenn, and other elite universities located in densely populated communities developed satellite campuses. Campuses with large tracts of land enable development of unusually large buildings without causing mass displacement. However, Columbia University seems to be trying to connect the West Harlem campus at 125th Street and Broadway with the Columbia Presbyterian complex at 165th Street and Broadway. This toxic option will displace thousands of residents, businesses, and community institutions. The social and economic impact of mass displacement on the well-being of Uptown and the city should be the subject of public hearings conducted by the City Council or the state legislature. Columbia University has used its wealth to mislead residents, renege on community commitments, and intimidate community leaders, as well as to secure support from government agencies, elected officials, and the court system in order to gobble up land, instead of developing a satellite campus to avoid endangering the existence of West Harlem, Washington Heights, and Inwood communities. The people must organize to stop abuses by Columbia University. Here are the next steps the community must take to fight back. Residents, businesses, and institutions must unite to encourage elected officials to require Columbia University to do the following. Stop gobbling up land in West Harlem, Washington Heights, and Inwood. Develop a satellite campus. Make the Fairway properties available to enable the development of Harlem on the Hudson, connected by an entertainment ferry to the Dyckman waterfront, as well as other Henry Hudson waterfronts. Council members Sean Abreu and Dr. Youssef Salam should encourage City Council to conduct public hearings on the impact of the gobbling up of land by the university on the social, economic, and daily lives of Uptown residents as well as New York City residents.